Hey Chiefs, so today is a new video. Been a while, man. It's been a minute, bro. Like I literally been trolling the past couple weeks. Haven't made a single video, and maybe I'll explain why in a future video. But right now we are focused on like the mission, which is giving you guys a Tales of D.B episode 1. I was thinking, it's cool to make some vids where I'm like teaching stuff, which I will. I have some cool video ideas that I'll film. But I wanted to start it off with just some like Tales of D.B, which is a new series. D.B, if you don't know, is Derek the Barak. That was the name I would go by when I was in the streets when I was a kid, bro. When I was like pranking people, when I was ding-dong dishing people's doors, I called myself D.B. And so that's what this series is about. It's going back in time, looking back on my stories in life where, I was a bit of a freak, man. I was a bit of an animal, a bit of a monkey. And sharing those stories with you all so you can have a good laugh and just like lighten up your day, because maybe you've been out a bad day, man. You're like, like on the couch, you're feeling bad, so you pick up your YouTube and you search this vid and bam, find a vid. So hopefully this will help in that regard. But not only that, not only cheering you up, the real purpose is about giving you a true life lesson. That's what every single Tale of DB is gonna have. It's gonna have this intense life lesson, something that you can take away, something that you can apply to your life. And so, yeah, man, stay tuned all the way to the end of the video for that. But we're gonna get back onto this video because Tales of DB, man, you saw the title. This is gonna be crazy. This is a bit whack, man, a bit crazy. But don't get it twisted, man. It's not as insane as it seems. I'll tell you everything starting right now, because this happened only last year, man. This happened only last year. I know most of my Tales of DB is gonna be from like years and years ago, from like high school or something, but this one happened last year. I was peeing in the middle of the street last year. Bro, this is crazy, man. Look, this all happened. This all started when I picked up this new job, bro. This is a new job for me. Landscaping. I did landscaping last summer with some dude who was my neighbor, and bro, we went landscaping. I would sit in the back of his truck. He'd drive me around. Hey, man. Like waving to every single landscaper we'd see, because he was like friends with every single landscaper. Dude, this guy's a famous man. He's like riding around, and we'd go to different houses, do their soil beds, their mulch, do some stones, mow their lawns, whatever it was they asked us, we'll do it. And that's just how the job worked. That's how the job worked. But with an outdoor job like this one comes positives and comes negatives, bro. The positives is, man, you're out there all day. It's a great time. You can get physical activity done, right? And you're out there on the grind. You don't have to be sitting in somewhere in some office or anything, which I don't know if I like office jobs or anything. I don't even like school, because I've been sitting down all day on the computer, hunchback. But hey, we'll talk about that another time. Right here, I want to talk about the negatives. The problem with landscaping is that we're out there all day. There is nowhere to go pee. There is nowhere to use the washroom, bro. Because we're out there on the grind. It's not like you're gonna go ask your client if, hey man, can I use your washroom? Bro, you're like dirty boots coming in, got like mud all over your shirt, just sweating like buckets, smelling like absolute doo-doo, bro. You do not want to go into a house like that. That's just how you lose customers, bro. That's just how you lose customers, hands down. So that was the problem with landscaping. There's nowhere really where you can go and pee, bro. There really isn't. So that was a big problem. And one day, we were going to this house, okay? One day we were going to this house, and we were doing the soil beds in this guy's backyard. So this was his backyard, right? He had the fence far back. We're looking out like the back window, far fence. It's like a rectangle, right? This fence right here has a little shed, okay? Has like a little shed here, and then loops around with the garden bed all the way around. So we were working this job. I think it took 2-3 days to do this. It was a big job. So filled up a truck with a bunch of like poo smelling soil, shoveled it back into some wheelbarrow, dried it all away, dumped it back into these garden beds. And the problem with these garden beds is that they have some little bushes like hanging over. So when you are wheelbarrowing something, you lift it up, right? And it comes in a big pile onto the ground. But it doesn't reach the far back because those bushes are in the way. So you have to get on your knees. All right, you gotta get on your knees and push back all the soil all the way to the back corner, because you want it all level, man. You want it all level. You want to give your customers like the best job you can do. So you want to make it all level, make it all neat, make it all nice for the customers, and that's what I was doing. It took a few hours, bro. Man, I was sweating buckets, bro. I was sweating buckets. And the sun was shining like crazy. I was sweating, and it was hot. So I was in this back corner. Like I said, the format of the backyard, there was a shed right on the far left, okay? There's a big shed right here. And right behind that shed, there's a little gap. So if we were looking through the back window, we can't see that corner of the backyard because that shed's in the way. And so I was right there in that corner, pushing in the soil. I was on my knees pushing in the soil, okay? And then I heard a little trickle, bro. I heard a little trickle. I was like, bro, hey, some water. It's like, is it raining? I look up into the sky, bro. Yo, it's sunny. It's sunny, man. So I'm thinking, yo, what is that noise, man? It's like a hose or something. I'm pretty sure, like, man, they don't have a hose. Like, they don't have no hose. So I was looking around, like, look to my right, bro, there's nobody. I see my boy. He's like putting some soil over there on the other side of the backyard. And I turn to my left, bro. I see my boss there. Yeah, this man's peeing all over the place, bro. This guy literally peeing right beside me, dude. No shame. This guy, he's just saying, like, yeah, hey. I was like, yo, dude, what's going on, man? So I looked the other way because I was like, bro, really, the man's like peeing right there. But I see like a puddle on the ground right where I was like, my hands were when I was like moving the soil around. This guy's peeing right there. I was like, dude, what are you doing, man? I didn't say anything out loud, obviously. Man's my boss. I'm gonna question him in those regards, man. And this guy literally just peeing right beside me. And dude, I get up because, like, bro, I'm not gonna stand right there. This man's like splashing all over me, bro. This guy's like happy. This guy right beside me. Hey, yo! Man, like, this is crazy. Because he knew, bro, that shed offered this sort of wall. So if you are the customer, you're looking out in your backyard, oh man, you see two guys like doing their work, pushing in the soil. You wouldn't see that other guy peeing in the back because this man's covered by that shed, bro. Man's like peeing. So this guy wanted to pee, and he went and peed, bro. And not just pee, but man was peeing right beside me, dude. Hey, yo, this guy's crazy. So hey, that was the story. That was just a little story. I was like, bro, okay, this is how it is, bro. This is how landscapers are. Hey, okay, I'm not gonna question it, man. This is the job. You know, I didn't ask like, you know, about these little intricate details, bro. But hey, this is what they do. They don't put this on the rules list, bro. They just tell you, hey, this is how you work. This is how you do this. This is your pay, bro. They don't tell you about the little details about, oh, there's nowhere to go pee, so you gotta go pee in someone's backyard when they're not with it, where they can't see. So hey, I learned that lesson today. I was like, okay, man. Okay, boss. I get it, bro. I get it. You know, there's nothing wrong with this, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. So, learned that lesson that day. Fast forward a couple months, man. I've been grinding every single day, getting some good pay, and it's hard work, bro. It's hard work. I mean, when it's the heat of the summer, like the middle of the summer, bro, it is hot. It is so hot, and man, you are sweating buckets. Usually for me, I don't really have to go and pee because for some reason I drink this massive bottle, like huge bottle of water. I have Gatorade or whatever. Gotta get this exercise, man, because it's carbs, bro. But I would be drinking a lot, but I wouldn't need to use the washroom because I would sweat so much from the heat. And so it's like, bro, okay, man, I'm not gonna question that. I don't have to go pee like my boss. Hey, that's good with me, bro. So go on every single day. I don't really go pee, man. I don't really do that. And one of those days, it was extra hot, extra nasty, bro, extra humid. Bro, I'm looking around and I'm sweating, bro. Like pushing some lawnmower, it's hard work. Or you're shoveling some like rocks or something, bro. It's hard work. It's heavy, and I'm sweating like buckets, bro. I absolutely smell like absolute like dung, bro. If you go in that truck, bro, it smells so nasty, bro. It smells so nasty. I think we just all accepted it at that point. You know, it was just like whatever, man. We don't question it because we all smell like trash, so we just accepted it all, and it was like we didn't really question. Hey, man, what's that smell? You know. So it was wild, man. But that day, that one day, that summer day, in the middle of the week, bro, I needed to go pee, bro. I needed to do it. I was drinking all this water because it was so hot. And I was like dehydrated. I needed to drink as much as I can. But, bro, with that type of positive where, you know, I quench my thirst. The negative is that I need to go release. I need to go release my bladder, bro. And that's what needs to happen. So that day, it was actually just me and my friend, okay? My boss, man, dipped out of there, man. He was out. He was out. Ever since he peed like that, bro, he never worked with us again. I'm kidding. He was just back home, man. He got some weird like foot issues or something. So he was back home, and it was just me and my boy. He was sitting in the driver's seat. Okay, this guy usually does the lawn mowing on the seated mower, and I would usually do the one with the push mower. But this house that we went to though, this house, seems like, yo, we haven't cut this house in a couple weeks, bro. And as you know, in the summer, if you don't cut a lawn in a couple weeks, bro, that grass is gonna grow like 10 feet high. So man went to the back. He's like, yo, I'm gonna check the back real quick, and I'll scout the area, see if there's any like freaks in the backyard, and then I'll come back and tell you what we're gonna do with this house. He's like, okay, man. Hey, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna get some water first. I said I'm gonna get some water because I just need like a little excuse to not go with him, bro. Not get the equipment ready because I need to go pee. I need to find a spot. I'm thinking, bro, yo, where do I go? Because I knew these spots. We would do these houses every single week, right? This week, this street was a very modern, like, looking street. You know what I mean? There's no trees. There's no forest areas. There's no sheds that you can like hide behind to go pee. Everything's open. There's all these cameras because all these houses, they all have cameras. That's just how it is nowadays. Hashtag security. But they had all these cameras out, and it's like, bro, where am I supposed to go pee? Where am I supposed to do it? I don't really want to do it in some bottle or something that's sort of nasty, because I didn't have really a bottle. I had my like water bottle only. I'm not gonna like go pee in my bottle because I need that to drink. So I was like, bro, what do I do, man? I could ask the people to use the washroom, but like, I didn't even think they were home because the cars were not there. I was like, man, I'm not gonna do that anyway because it's sort of nasty going to someone's house with their dirty clothes as a landscaper. I'm looking around, man. Man, there ain't no forest. Bro, I see a tree there. I see a tree in the middle of someone's lawn, bro. I'm not going to go pee in the middle of their lawn, bro. What are you saying? So that was definitely not an option. That was not an option at all. So I look back, right behind me, bro. Get out of the truck, I look behind me. And I see, bro, we got a trailer. Attached to the back of our truck, of course, because this trailer has all of our equipment in it. I'm like, dude, I'll just pee in the trailer, dude. And so I open the door. There's a little side door to the trailer. See the back door that swings back, and then there's like a side door on the side. Open the side door up, and I was like, shoot, bro. Got these big machines. There's nowhere I could stand to like pee there. Like, well, they couldn't do it. They got a bin there. They got a bin that you could like pee into. I was like, yeah, I could pee into a bin, bro. These bins where we collect garbage and all the trash that we collect. If we're cutting like branches and whatnot, we'll put it in a bin. So I was like, dude, I can pee in this bin, bro. I can pee in this bin. But there's no space. I can't like stand there, bro. And this thing's like high up. So I was like, bro, I can't do that really. So I was like, shoot. I know my friends, this guy's like in the backyard somewhere, man. He's probably gonna be back in like a minute or something. I was like, bro, I gotta make this decision quick. What am I gonna do? I'm in the middle of the street here with this truck, this trailer. Really an intersection right behind me. Cars are like passing by. I'm like, bro, what do I do, bro? So what I did, I thought, hey, the trailer, bam, wall right in front of me, okay? That door, another wall for the side. Now I only got like open on these sides where there's no, like the back and this side where there's no protection, where people could see me. Like, okay, man, I gotta do it. So I waited. We're like 12 seconds, bro. 12.3 seconds for these cars to pass by. I was like, shoot, there's nobody here. I grabbed the bin down. I grabbed the bin down. I was like, yeah! I only peed out right into this bin, right in the middle of the street. And this car passes by. I was like, oh, shoot, yeah! I literally walked by. Dude, this is crazy. I was walking while peeing, dude. Because I was trying to avoid them, trying to see me, dude. Man, the deed was done, bro. The deed was done. It got out safe. I don't think anyone saw me. At least the cars that passed by didn't stop or honk or something. They didn't scream at me. So, man, hey, hopefully they didn't see me peeing into a little bucket on the side of the road, like spilling everywhere, because like it was like half like walking, trying to avoid them. Man, it was crazy. That was a crazy story, man. My friend comes back. Oh, man, what's with this bin? No, I'm kidding. He didn't say anything about the bin. Luckily, he didn't even notice, bro. He didn't even notice. Didn't notice it was like any of that. So that was it. That was the little story. But what's the life lesson here? Well, the The life lesson's not about the peeing, bro. It's not about the peeing. Obviously, that was just a little for fun story. The life lesson's about the actual job, because landscaping for me was a tough job, man. It was not fun. And sure, it was outdoors, so at least I'm out there for a while. But bro, it was so much physical labor that as soon as I got home, bro, I just wanted to rest. I just wanted to lie on my bed. Hey, just want to like go home and read some books, man. Read some Mistborn, something, So I was just like chilling, bro. I was like, man, I can't work out today. I can't do whatever I want to do because I'm too tired, bro. I'm too tired. So this job was draining. This job was draining for me. And so I was like, dude, like this job sucks, man. And now that my boss is like, he always leave us, and it's just me and my friend to do the jobs. And that sucked. We'd be 2-manning what should have been a 3-man job, and that would happen every single day for many weeks, and that was just super tiring. We were doing extra work for the same pay, pretty much. And so I started complaining, man. I started grumbling. I was like, hey. I was grumbling, bro. I was like swearing under my breath, bro, because I was angry. It's like, hey, man, I don't like this. Man, shut up, bro. Who are you to say, like, you don't like this, man? That's the life lesson of this video, bro. Whatever thing that you were dealing with, like, if you were doing, like, school or something, or some job that you really just don't like, man, I don't want to sit in this chair all day, man. Man, like, stop being negative, bro. Stop being negative and be more positive. Try to find the benefits. Try to find the lessons that you can learn. Try to find, like, things that you can be grateful for in every single situation. The Bible says, man, do not grumble. Stop your complaining. Be pure and blameless. And then you will shine like the stars in the sky, bro. Hey, that's what we want to do, because, man, there's no time for grumbling. There's no time for complaining. No time for negativity. Nobody wants to hear it anyway. You're always complaining with your friend. Oh, man, this teacher, man, I don't like this teacher. Man, just be quiet, bro. I remember when I was in high school, I literally called my teacher an old man. I was like, oh, man, yo, who does that, bro? Nobody wants to hear that, man. It could be funny in the moment with your friends, but what about that teacher? How is he going to feel, man, when you keep calling him an old man in the back of the class? Keep screaming at him. Man, nobody's going to like that. And if you're talking behind people's back like that, especially if you're, oh, man, this boss, man, I don't like him. He leaves us to do these jobs. No, bro, be quiet, man. Be quiet. Just be more positive. Find the things in the job that, you can be grateful for. You don't have to be so negative all the time, because if you're more negative, then the experience is just going to be that much worse. If you can find the positives in those things in life, those life experiences, those situations, man, those times are going to be a lot funner. Fun. Because funner is not a word people say. Hey, not gonna say anything about that, but hey, that's what happens, bro. When you are in a situation that sucks, when it's hard, when you need to go pee in the middle of the street, and you're working all day, whatever it may be, whether it's like school and you just don't like the school settings, or maybe it's like, I don't know, whatever your job is, and all the people you're working with are just unreliable or something, or it's just so much things you could complain about. Step back a bit, man. Stop cursing behind your breaths, underneath your breaths, or whatever, because we can't just curse and praise God with the same mouth, man. That should not be. So stop complaining, stop grumbling, and just be like, hey, man, I'm grateful. Just gotta be grateful, man. Just gotta be like, hey, dude, this landscaping job sort of sucks, bro. I'm always tired, but maybe think about the positives. Think, yo, man, this is a physical activity that I can do every single day. It's healthy. I don't have to sit in on some chair all day, breaking my back, my legs, like decaying my body. Well, I can be grateful for those things, man. Stop complaining about the small pay that you have, and just be grateful that you're getting money at all, bro. Gotta think about the positives. And bro, I'm not even saying like I'm good at this myself, because, man, last couple of weeks, man, I was complaining like a beta. Bro, I was hey, man, I hate this. Bro, be quiet, man. Be quiet. Life is precious, bro. Every single day counts. And the more time you spend complaining and grumbling, man, it's just the time wasted, bro. Time that you could have used, like, productively. Time that you could use for God. Time that you could use for growing yourself, improving yourself, being better, sharing love to other people, being kind to others, making an impact in the world. Why not do that instead of complaining? So, when you're in a situation this week, today, and you're ready to complain. Man, I don't like this food. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Man, just eat that food and be like, yo, man, this is blessed, bro. Wow, I'm getting my food right today, and I don't have a right to complain. I have a right to complain. Man, I don't like this gift that my parents got me for Christmas. Yo, be quiet, bro. What are you saying? Stop being ungrateful and just be grateful for every single thing. Because, man, be grateful for even the times that are hard. Because those times that are hard, they're challenging. Those are the times where we have the most growth. Those are the times where really it is a challenge. It shows it's a true test. So why not be grateful for those things? That's it for this video, really. That's what I wanted to get across from you. You know, sure, I shared a story about peeing in the middle of the street. Sure, I shared a story about my boss peeing right beside me, right on my hand. Bro, it doesn't matter about any of those things. What matters is about being positive and loving to other people. And you can't do that if you are always complaining. Because when you complain, you're spreading this negative energy. And that's what I do, especially when I'm in these mental ruts. I'm feeling all, feel like a dung myself. Man, I just gotta stop being like that. Start being more positive people. Start being like encouraging other people. That's what I want to be. That's a man I want to be. So why not be that person and be the guy skulking around like crawling on the ground, dragging your hands behind your back, bro? What are you doing, bro? Like a goofy. So stop doing those things. Start being more positive. Start looking at the bright side of things. Even if it is dark, even if it sucks, even if the only thing that you can look at in a situation that's good is just the promises that God has given you, then hold on to those promises, because it's gonna get better, my boy. Like, it's gonna get better, man. So that's it for this video. Like, I just want to share some stories, and hopefully this lesson helped you. If it did, man, let me know. I would love to hear. And you know, if you have any like stories that like relate to this one, maybe you peed in the middle of the street as well, man. Maybe you didn't have any cover, you didn't have no trailer, you were really just being like, yay. So hey, I love to hear it. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to comment down below and let me know. Make sure to like, subscribe, because I'm a YouTuber, right? I have to tell those things. No, I'm kidding, bro. I don't have to do any of those things, but at the end of the humble day, like, if you enjoyed this video, bro, if you truly like this video, man, you don't need a comment, you don't need a like, you don't need to subscribe, bro. Just take that life lesson to heart and actually apply it to your life, and you know, hopefully it changes your life. That's what counts. That's what matters the most. And yeah, that's it for this video. More Tales of D.B coming soon. Man, I got some crazy stories where, man, I was banned from some convenience store. Man, I was like doing some crazy stuff, screaming at my teachers, bro. I got all the stories, man. So I got a lot of stories to tell you, and I think it'd be fun. A lot of stories and a lot of lessons we can have behind them. So that's more in the future, but I don't think I'll do that, like too many of these. Maybe like once a week or something, maybe less. We'll see how it goes. But you know, I do have some videos up on that are gonna be coming on like how to sort of vids, you know, like how to be more comfortable in the woods, how to actually meditate, like what is that, how to cultivate that mindfulness, videos like that, man. It's gonna be cool, and I think you guys are gonna like it. So if you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and man, have a great day. Have a blessed day today. Be positive, be grateful for it. Every moment counts. Life is long, as Donnie Dust said. So thanks for watching, everybody. Peace and love, and spread your light. See ya.